Has the percent per hour
getting
changed at all since this was started? Nope.
No.
We've talked about it.
Yeah.
But I mean, the this is probably like one of the reasons, although it's probably not the best reason, is that it would mess up any comparisons between years.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's not a very good reason to not change it. But
So if it was,
it seems to work okay.
how much shorter would the run be if it was 8%?
Yeah, somebody who's good at math.
I'm curious. So all I want is if we raise the same amount as we did last year, which was $730,000.
Yeah.
If we changed it to 6 and 8%, what are the length of time?
The difference in hours.
The difference in hours. Because last year we went for 160 hours.
Was it 160?
I think it was 160 hours, and it was $730,000. So if it was 8% or 6%, I'm curious to know what the difference would actually be. I feel like a 6%. So 8% is 143. That sounds nice.
So hold on, no, what's the end time though? Because 17 hours, we ended at 2 a.m. last time.
Yeah.
So that'd be 2 p.m. Minus 5 hours is 9 a.m. We would have ended at 9 a.m. Thursday as opposed to
That sounds nice.
2 a.m. Friday.
That sounds nice.
I'm like, what about 6.5%?
But yeah, the 7% was just arbitrary.
Woo, 6% is 184 hours.
So it's an additional, that'd be 2 a.m. again, but the next day.
It'd be, no, that's 12, that's
24 hours.
That's 24 hours more. That's the same end
right,
time,
it's
but another
160.
day.
Yeah, that is,
That
right?
doesn't help us at all.
Yeah. All right, we gotta go.
So 6% doesn't work. 6% doesn't work.
So we gotta go to like 7.5.
The problem we're trying to solve is how do we not end at 2 a.m. but also not start at a time that sucks? Because we can't move it much earlier. I mean, you should have seen how angry engineering was us. We're like 8 a.m. and they're like,
I think if we need if we need to extend it even more, we're gonna have to like loop around and just start at like 2 p.m.
Yeah.
so that it.
how do we optimize Desert Bus?
Yeah.
You don't.
I want to just min-max this.
Of course, then people like donate less or whatever. Yeah.
I've got 123 cookies. 1, 2, 3.
So I remember the first
Just
year.
pause it now. Just pause it now, James. It's perfect.
Because
Can't.
the first year we went to like whatever Tuesday.
We went to Tuesday morning at like 6 or 7
But it was like
a.m.
say, but we felt kind of like that was the first year, and we ended at like 6, and we were like, okay, that was it, bye.
Bye.
And just turned it off, and it all went to sleep.
And then we were like, well, that was stupid, and we came back.
yeah, we
and
came
we did
back
it
like a few hours later.
We came back that night.
All right, that night.
Yeah, we came back at like 6 p.m. and did one more additional hour, which I think Morgan drove.
And did, like,
and we
thank
just
yous
like
and stuff.
thank you'd and like just talked about what the heck just happened because it was beyond anything we had ever imagined. 7.5% is 150 hours. There we go.
Not too
Sounds
bad.
nice. That sounds nice.
Yeah, 150 hours. So that's 10 hours less. That's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That sounds downright pleasant.
Yeah. This is, of course, for our schedule, not for anyone else watching.
I mean, yeah, your cookie clicker is going to be much higher than mine because I literally just clicked 15 times and then bought one cursor. That's all I've done.
Are you going to buy more cursors?
Wait, there's a cookie floating here. Whoa, frenzy! Cookie productivity is up by 7 times 7 for 1 minute. Holy crap, look at the numbers go. I'm going to buy a grandma. I bought a grandma. Holy moly!
Now you're sucked. Now
Now-
you're sucked in.
How many cursors do I buy?
All of them?
I'll go to 5. I'm making 10.5 cookies a
I thought
second.
the whole thing was that you were only going to ever do one cursor.
Nope.
Oh, that's gone now.
It's gone now. This is great. This is the best. How about 3%? No. I don't want to be here for 2 weeks. We all
I don't know. Maybe there's a certain point where it becomes, like Stockholm Syndrome, where it's not that bad. All
I
you
mean,
know
that,
is...
that honestly, not Stockholm's it, but that, like, usually by like Monday or so, I get into kind of a rhythm.
Yeah,
where I just,
Sure.
It's like,
like,
all right,
yeah,
I know that I have to do this
Desert
for...
Bus has been going forever and not at all.
Yeah.
Like, no time and all the time has passed.
I think the important thing, specifically for you, James, is if you actually just left after your shift was done, it wouldn't be that bad. But when you hang out for another, 4 hours or whatever...
So this year I'm interested because of the space, our hangout space is just not as good as it used to be.
Yeah, yeah.
So I expect there will actually just be less hanging out here. So I don't plan to stick around because we just don't have as much space for people to be.
You just can't chat like
I don't,
you could.
I don't need to be an extra body here when there are people who are doing their jobs. So, I mean, I'm not going to just clock out at noon and go home, but I'm probably not going to hang out until like 4 or 5, which is what I normally do.